Welcome back to Wine Down with Erica. So today we're going to be making spinach chicken lasagna. Sounds good. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to get our chicken on our cookie sheet and we're going to bake it in the oven. I don't like doing it on the skillet because I just like the taste of it when it's in the oven. So we're going to get that started. Okay, so I got my spices: pepper, Cajun seasoning, basil. Don't you just love some basil? Okay, so I got the thin slices chicken. I'm just gonna lay them on here. If they don't fit, oh well, you can make it fit. But I like to use these because once I get done with them, I'm gonna shred this chicken. And we're gonna mix it with the spinach and all my yummy cheeses. And then we're gonna start layering it with the lasagna. Oh, I don't know when the last time I made lasagna, but I'm super excited. Oh wait, I do remember. It was green and it was nasty. I wanted to experiment with a new lasagna. And I made it, and this was my first time making it, and it didn't turn out too well. It wasn't the best, I admit. Yeah, I know. But it wasn't the best, and I am going to try to make it again, but not anytime soon. So anyway, now we're just going to add the pepper onto the top part of the chicken. Then the Cajun seasoning. I love so much flavor on all my meat. Is so great. And then the basil. My love for basil goes so far and beyond. And then you just want to flip it over. Now I already have the oven preheated to 400 degrees. I'm going to let this cook. And as I said, we're going to shred this meat up. And we're going to put it in a little mixing bowl and mix it with my cream cheese, the spinach, and everything. And it's going to be so good. I cannot wait to layer this with the lasagna. Oh my goodness. Oh my Lanta. Some more Cajun seasoning. And pepper. Okay. You don't have to do this, but sometimes I like to do this. That way, every piece of this chicken has seasoning on it. When you bite into the chicken, it won't be one part of this chicken that doesn't have any seasoning on it. That way, I know every part of it. See like that? Ooh, bare naked over there? Oh no. There you go. There you go, little booger. Alright, now we're going to pop this in the oven. So as you can see, I have my spinach. I'm just going to let this unthaw. I'm not going to let it get welled up or anything, because once we put the chicken that we're going to shred into our bowl, we're just going to put this right on top, and it's just going to wilt right up and get all cooked itself. And over here on the stove, I have my water boiling for the noodles. So right now, we're going to get ready to make the mixture for the lasagna. Okay, so in this bowl right here, I have the spinach, I have some cream cheese, and I have the sauce, which is the creamy mozzarella ragu that we're going to put on top of the lasagna. And like I said, as I said before, don't worry about the spinach being a little chunky. I could have let it unthaw a little bit more, but I didn't, because I already know that the chicken is going to be in here, and it's going to unthaw the spinach by itself. And then once we pop it in the oven, it's going to unthaw some more. So I'm just going to mix this together. I got the cream cheese, as I said. And I know, right? I know what you're thinking. Like, where's the bell peppers? Where's the mushrooms? Where's this? No need for that. Sometimes it's good to be plain Jane. So right now, we just gonna mix all this together. I want to make sure all that cream cheese gets in there. Oh my god, this smells so good. This smells so divine. I'll mix this together, and we're going to set this aside until the chicken gets ready. Matter of fact, I smell that chicken. When we come back, it'll be time to shred the chicken. Welcome back. So as you can see, I chopped up all this lovely, good baked chicken that we did. And now I'm just mixing it with the spinach. And like I said, the spinach now is getting all nice and soft and cooking. Some pieces are still hard, but don't worry, because once we put that layer with the lasagna, it all will cook in the oven. This is going to be so good. That cream cheese is starting to melt because all that warm chicken is in there. Oh my goodness, this is gonna be so good. And instead of shredding it, I decided to just cut it in very thin slices. Because one, the chicken I actually got is not the right kind, but all is well because it's all chicken. And two, I like the little chunk pieces, little chunky little pieces. Something different. So now, our noodles are ready. So now we're going to go shock our noodles with some cold water. And as you can see right here in my pan, I put a little bit of the sauce, of this creamy mozzarella sauce, in the bottom of it. That way, the bottom of my lasagna will be nice and coated with creamy mozzarella. Okay. Okay, now so we shock the noodles. So we're going to take our noodles. It's going to layer it down. I'm going to do one row for you, and I'm going to continue to do the rest. And you just lay them down like so. Ooh, yummy. And now we're going to take some of this mixture. I don't know how many rows we're going to have. But now we're just going to spread it. Oh my gosh. It's going to be so good. This spinach, the chicken. Oh yeah. Get a little bit more mixture. And then we're going to do another row of noodles. Ooh, yummy, yummy. And then do some more mixture. Okay, we're going to continue to do this until all the mixture and the noodles are gone. Okay, so now we got it all layered, as you can see. Now we're going to take the remainder of our sauce. This is yummy sauce. And just spread it right on top of the lasagna. And then, of course, last thing but not least, you cannot forget in lasagna is the cheese. We'll go ahead and pop some of this yummy cheese right on top. Got the cheese on it. Now we're going to let this bake for about 20 minutes. When we come back, it'll be time to sample. The lasagna is nice and cooked and it's all crispy. The cheese we put on top is all nicely melted. I can't wait to try it. Let's have a piece, shall we? So I already cut a little piece of it, so I'm just going to get me a little piece of this ooey gooeyness. Oh my goodness. Ooh, that spinach. I need to get everything. Oh, I just keep messing up my pole lasagna. But I'm going to get everything. So yummy. Oh, yeah. Let's try it. I messed it up. But it probably still tastes good. So let's try it. Oh, this is really, really hot. It tastes really good though. Got some spinach in it. It took me a minute to grab that piece of lasagna, but when I grabbed it, oh my goodness. Oh, good, huh? It's good. This is so good. So creamy. Stay tuned for next time for Wind Down with Erica. Bye.